Former Bond girl Britt Ekland has revealed that having fillers in her lips in her 50s was the biggest mistake of her life and that she felt that she'd ruined her face. She says she's now content with growing older and that it is pointless complaining about or wishing that you could change. We're all going in one direction and there is nothing that we can do about it. But many people do find it difficult to accept that they are ageing. Jane and I often have a little chat about, will we get a 2-for-1 facelift? Don't we, Jane?
We do. We do. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? Because when I was young, I never thought about anything like that. I didn't do any, you know, maintenance at all, basically. I just, you know, you had collagen, you just looked wonderful, whatever you wore. And now I'm, like, constantly having to do more and more things just to sort of stay still, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Would you do something to turn the clock back?
Yeah, I would like to get my neck done. I'd like to get... I can either grow my hair long and just put, like, masking tape at the back and do that.
Bulldog clip.
That would be quite good.
Apparently
But
it's
then,
called the
because
Jack
I've got
now,
short
by the way.
hair...
Neck and jowl. The Jack.
The Jack.
The Jack.
The Jack. But, you know, I don't know, it's tricky, isn't it? I feel sorry, in a way, for people like Britt Ekland, because she was so beautiful when she was young. Yeah. And I guess that her whole currency through her life, people have said to her, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. So she feels that kind of need to sort of stay young. I don't know, but... You know, she still looks incredible, and I've interviewed her a couple of times. She's great. She's a real straight talker. And she obviously, as she says, in the 80s, she had something that was very accepted at the time, but it's a treatment they don't do anymore, and it can, you know, make you look a bit sort of puffy. You've got to research it. If you're going to have something, you've really got to research it.
I'm in kind of two places with it. One, I think, I take that sentiment that, you know, we should absolutely be accepting of getting older and we should, you know, look at older women as beautiful, and we shouldn't necessarily think that this is something that you need to sort of turn the clock back on and change. But the other side of it is, you know, well, why not? Why can't you age just the way that you want to age? I mean, we don't criticise younger women for high maintenance, do we? I mean, my goodness, young women these days are so groomed, it is unbelievable. So there's almost like, accept your age, love. Just accept you're going to get a bit wizened and sit in the box. Well, what if I don't want to? You know?
You tell them, Kay.
I know, what if I don't want to?
What if I don't want to?
I don't want to sit in the box, but I like doing little bits and pieces myself. So I dye my eyebrows because they're like toothbrush bristles. They're Snow White now, so I dye those.
Are they really Snow White?
Yeah, they are. They're like toothbrush bristles. And then I have a few extensions in my hair to make it a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
I tan myself, but only on the bits that you can see. So my tan goes from my knees to my ankles, and from here...
No, stop.
From
you
here
don't do it above
down.
your knee.
No, what's the point? No one sees it. Then I go from here to here, and then I do my face and my neck. You can see, I hate my neck. I would love to have my neck done.
3 for 1.
I know,
We've got 3 for 1.
I'm doing it.
No, 4 for 1.
I want this
Nothing
bit
wrong
done.
with your neck.
I want that bit done.
And then I'll pluck my chin, and that's my beauty routine.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I had the eyelashes once, where you had all the eyelashes, and they reacted with my eyes, and they all came out puffy and awful. And then all my eyelashes fell out with the fake ones. I mean, for about 2 days, I looked incredible, but it was just not worth it. No. And actually, I hate all of the lips.
But, you know, there's an awful lot of people in the public eye that have had things done, and we don't realise that they've had something done because they've had really good stuff done.
Good ones, yeah. And are you sort of a maintenance person like Linda? Did you see I think this was Tandewi Newton who put this up. She was apparently doing her moustache. I have to say, we've seen a lot better moustaches than this Tandewi. Yeah, so she was out there doing her moustache. Do you do that kind of regular?
But that just looks like multitasking to me.
Yeah, too much.
I don't think I do. I know this pink bit, but I can't even do that. I have to get a teenager to do that. I thought it would be quite easy, but I couldn't manage it. Other than that, I epilate about once a month. That's about it.
I do the same. I just shave the front of my legs. No one sees the back, so there's no point.
Yeah, I
little
shaved
bit
mine
there.
the other day, and I've actually lacerated my leg. Look, I've got scabs the whole way up. Very attractive.
Yeah. Did Grace not volunteer to do your hair pink?
Yeah, she's desperate to dye my hair pink. She's going to say to me after this show, she's going to go, see, she lets her daughters dye her hair pink.
Quick majority vote. Should Jane get her hair dyed pink?
Definitely.
Thank you.
2 for 1.
When you next on Jane? 2 for 1.